And we got another Q&A video for you. And this one is going to be talking about something that you may have seen yourself while following along these videos. And that is the fact that this file over here is different than, let's say, if you go to a website and you see HTTPS. What does that mean? If you go into our example, you also saw here that we have an anchor tag that references newpage.html. It has nothing like file or HTTP in front of it. And then you also saw that the images here are referencing some sort of a website that links to a picture. So what's the difference here? The difference here is that the first is using the file protocol. And that means that this web page, I can't really access it outside of my computer. This is using something called a relative path. If I go into my index.html, I am saying to link to newpage.html relative to where index.html is. So if we go to our desktop, you see that index.html lives in the same directory, which is the desktop, as newpage. So I can reference it through here. If I created a new folder, let's say test, I would have to reference it this way. So let's check here. If I save this and go into the web page, refresh and click new page, I'll get your file was not found. But now if I go into my desktop and create test and I put the new page in here, and let's bring back everything, refresh and click on new page, this is now working. And you can see over here that I'm accessing it through desktop test newpage.html. So that's called a relative path. So relative to where index.html page is, I am saying index.html, I want you to access from test new page HTML. If you look at the images, you'll see that we have something different. We're accessing the image through HTTP, which we'll get into later videos when we talk about servers, but this is how we access files over the internet. If I wanted this anchor tag, this new page, to actually link to something, maybe another website, maybe to this hilarious GIF, well, I can copy this link, open up my Sublime Text, and now I can just copy this with the HTTPS protocol. And now this is an absolute link. No matter where I reference this, if I put it into newpage.html or index.html, no matter what, this link will get me to this GIF. So let's test that out. I save this, I refresh, and I click on new page, and look at that. We have the GIF. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. We'll get into HTTP and HTTPS later on in the course. But for now, keep that in mind that there is absolute path and then there is relative path. I'm going to fix that so we have it back for the next video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.